doesn't want a friend that will always be there for you? A friend that will never turn their backs against you? Well, that's the type of friend I want. Good evening, leaders of tomorrow, most honorable judges, and fellow guests. I'm sure we've all had that one best friend who we feel comfortable sharing anything and everything with. The one we can always rely on when we need help. For me, that would be my best friend, Lennox. No matter what happens, Lennox was always there for me. I would tell her my worries, opinions, and you guessed it, everything. She always comforted me when I was feeling down and expressed how much she thought of me as her best friend to everyone. We have been close for a really long time, and that was the reason why I didn't feel the need to hide anything from her. She was a person I counted on and trusted the most. A few years ago, it was me and Lennox's last summer together. She has moved away to summer 4 and transferred to a different school. Unlike now, we won't be able to see each other that often anymore. We would write each other letters whenever we had time so we could keep in touch just like before. Then suddenly one day, Lennox stopped writing me letters. She had stopped messaging me, and that's when I realized she had even deleted my contact. I was shocked and confused. Why did she do that? Did I do something wrong? I tried to not make a big deal out of it, but things never changed. When summer break ended, it was the first day of school. I was off to a fresh start, excited to see my friends and eager to see what this year has for me. But when I stepped into the classroom, instead of receiving warm greetings, I was ignored, and my peers acted as if I were non-existent. The bright smile I had on my face slowly faded into a miserable frown. My friends stopped talking to me, and I was all alone. I could even hear them talking about me to others. But the part that angered me was realizing that the gossips were about my secrets, my thoughts, and feelings, which I would never share to anyone. I felt wretched inside, remembering there was only one person that knows all of this. It was no one other than my best friend, Lennox. Lennox, the person I basically grew up with, the person I always trusted, and the person who was my best friend, was the cause behind this incident. I figured it when I asked others the reason for treating me like I was invisible. They always had the same response. Lennox told me. Now I realize what a big mistake I have made. For trusting her so much, I told her everything without realizing she might tell others. What hurt most wasn't even from the embarrassment of the things she said caused me, but it was knowing that the person behind this was someone I really cared about and trusted. The week after hearing the rumors, I was so angered, I did everything I could to forget about her, including ripping the letters she had written me. I wanted to have a fresh start again, knowing what was said couldn't be taken back. 1 month later, I revealed the truth behind everything. I reconnected with my friends, but never talked to Lennox after that incident, as it has affected me a lot, including slight changes of my world ideology and core concepts of life. From the incident that happened between me and Lennox, I understood that it was important not to tell others everything personal to you. Our friendship and trust were like the ripped letters she wrote me. Even if I were to piece them back together again, it will never be the same. This is why it is so important to keep personal secrets, thoughts, feelings, and other things to yourself instead of telling it all to others, because you never know when they will turn their backs against you.